found it really powerful is you said in the chamber, and I can't remember what it was about, and I watched, somebody sent it to me again on social media, watched your speech, and you said a meaning of being left, and sometimes we forget, is to be left means to be democratic.
Yeah.
And it's not, this isn't a monologue. To be elected into office isn't to then be placed in a chair to give a monologue to people, but it's to engage in a dialogue or engage in a conversation. I found that really inspirational. I remember phoning you up and I wanted to repeat this. I said, Puru, I didn't know you could say that. I didn't know you could do that. And you said, politics is whatever you want it to be.
Exactly.
And I found that so inspirational because it's about imagination. So just come back to the count. What could we want from politics? What could a councillor do?
A councillor could do whatever his imagination.
Well, what does that mean?
Him to do. You could do whatever you want to do. You basically, as long as you have the support of the residents, you could do whatever. You could affect so much change.
What are the types of change?
Organising communities, getting them to do activities, empowering them, so they doing local campaigns. And once you do one campaign, people could do one campaign after another campaign after another campaign, and the Mile End ward people have got a reputation now. Like they don't take even like over like what you're saying about those parking issues. Like people fired off letters.
Good.
There was an uncle on the estate. He went around collecting the signatures. Yeah. And that's it. Like we're gonna block the road. As people said, we're gonna block the road. We're not gonna allow you to remove those parking bays. That's it. And the council gave in. The council gave in. That's it. And the same with the right turn. Like people were prepared, and we had discussion that we were gonna block the road. We were just gonna, after Friday prayers. And I told TFL that, I go, you see those estate, if you don't, if change don't happen on Friday, we're just going to basically come out and block the road. Amazing. And we're going to do that every Friday. Amazing. Until we get the change.
Amazing.
Councillor Puru Miah, and next I'll call Councillor Muhammad Pappu.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I just want to thank the audience members as well who've been really patient, and a lot of them who are friends of mine who I knew before I was elected and were my teachers, because I think learning is lifelong and so is teaching as well. But I just want to pick up on, I'm going to go a bit philosophical kind of issue, and I just want to pick up on a conversation I had with the Mayor on the 1st of February in Whitechapel, just a few minutes down the road from where I live, about the philosophical meaning of the budget, that it's more than numbers, that it actually affects people's lives. That there's actually, we need to look at the values, not just the cost of things. And also that this document is a dialogue, it's not monologue, and it's a continuous dialogue as well. And the conversation doesn't stop here tonight when we have the vote, but it's a continuous one. And we could actually learn from each other. We as politicians don't have all the answers, and we shouldn't pretend either, but we can learn from the residents and actually empower them as well. And I just want to pick up on what Dan said about the meaning of left wing. One of the meanings of left wing is being democratic and democratizing and empowering people as well. And that's one of the things we should think about in terms of our budget process, is how do we empower the local residents? And just picking up on that conversation on the 1st of February where I was with the Mayor, I actually sat down with some academics, and tomorrow I'm actually going, hopefully, to secure some funding to actually look at this issue and actually empower our residents to actually have a meaningful impact on the way we make decisions that affect their lives. And I think that's what we should look at. That it's about not just a monologue, but a dialogue. It doesn't end today. There's no beginning. There's no end. The struggle is permanent. Thank you very much.
Councillor Muhammad.